Hello, I'm Jury Rigged, and this is the Duskers Daily Challenge for November 11th, 2017. I believe Veterans Day in the U.S. Looking at yesterday's leaderboard, only 20 players, and LB took away the top score with a 910. I was, second with 810. Knox Skitney scored a 795. Dano416 is 710. Wow. Mystica21 a 610, along with Peak. Bribe Guntail scored a 550. McTinchy a 510. Weissing Nick 11 a 500, and Quester a 375. Yesterday was a interesting challenge of a ship, and considering the scores, you'd think there was Swarm, but there wasn't. Any other friends list? No, just those top few. So a challenging ship yesterday that took more than a little bit out of some players. It is almost 6 a.m. because I enjoy playing Destiny, and some people don't know how to do the raid, apparently. Or can't get it together. Plus, there's glitches. It's a complicated love-hate relationship. Let me just say that. Looking today, we have Remote Power, Fantastic Transporter, okay, and Stealth, which is my absolute favorite. Oh, this is going to be difficult. R2 should have a generator. R2 and R3 should be cleared of infestation. So that's going to be an interesting start. And I have just below average drone health. And we have Salvage B with 2 infestations. Okay. Alright. So this gives us an idea to the size of my ship. Well, that's... Okay, full size of the ship. There we go. My fingers are a little bit stiff because it's cold. Surprisingly, only minutes have passed. Okay, no infestations yet. Motion and Sonic. That was a bit close. The motion could be useful, but I don't particularly think so. Okay, that's one infestation. And this has 2? Alright. That's another sentry. So that's 2 sentries on this ship so far. and a leaper. So I don't have to worry about slime. I've actually explored the entire ship. Kind of. I need to figure out... That's fine. R7 is definitely the best room to radiate. R3 is a close second. Actually, R3 is much simpler, so it's probably a little bit better. They are the same size, I guess. Okay, it is no longer simple to radiate R3. I don't want to waste that motion. I don't want to risk that. So... let's do this. Okay, so this room is clear. With nothing in it, really. Not my favorite move. So all I have today, it looks like, is stealth. Not stealth. Survey. And plenty of interfaces. Because, what the hell? Really? So my goal... Really? My goal... I may have to do it with both, actually. I mean, now that I'm saying it, it really does make sense. I need to think. So, medium hull integrity. Right now, R9 and R11 are my targets. Let's go ahead and get off the ship just in case the worst happens. My best bet... How can I do this? How can I do this? My best bet is going to have to be R2, but if that generator fails, that's going to make it much more difficult. A2 would have been the perfect option, but obviously that's not going to happen now. I just noticed there's 4 transport signals on this ship. There's only 10 rooms. It's a lot more signals than usual, but I guess it could vary per ship as well. Damn, this is gonna drain a lot of time because I've gotta think this through, and I've got to think this through right. Okay, 9 and 11 have the sentries. Another interesting problem that I just realized, I'm not going to be able to send a sentry into R7 from R8. R8 is going to have to lead to R3, and R6 is going to have to lead to R7. So what I need to do... is this, and if the generator breaks, and there's nothing that I can really do about it. That's a worst case scenario. Okay. This is not a worst case scenario, but it's still pretty bad. So I need to... Alright, and now that can irradiate safely. Okay. And then I need to... Oh, that could be bad. If I vent D6 quickly... If I vent D6 quickly, I can still access everything that I need. No, yes, kind of. Can you repeat the question? I guess let's just open R6, close R6. Shit. That was the worst case scenario. Okay, why does it look like... Oh, because that's a transport signal. Alright, well, I don't have to worry about the leaper anymore. I'm gonna have to do it and take the chance. Good, okay. My best case scenario is just going to be to try to get them in the same room at the same time, and that's all I can really hope for. Actually, no, I can motion sensor that room so I can at least have a solid shot at it. Here's hoping I don't lose motion, and they don't do something stupid and move back out into R8 or something like that. Because if they don't move at the same time or close to it, I'm kind of boned here. Medium hull integrity, so I might be okay. That sucks so bad. Both of those generators. If A2 just hadn't broken, I'd be fine. Alright, let's let them stew for another moment or two. And then I've got to figure out a way to get 2 sentries into this one little tiny room. Well, I mean, they'll go on their own, hopefully. Yes! Excellent. Well, if it breaks, that was worth it. I have no other upgrades that will help me. I just need to wait patiently for them to die. So they went in at about 10 till 15 minutes. I know, people tell time that way, right? That's 30 seconds, give or take. You know what? I'm going to give them a solid minute. I know it doesn't take them that long to die, but I don't want to take any chances because radiation damage is just killer sometimes, and in the challenge of getting the top score and being king of the day, which is going to go to somebody that got ship scan, but still going to give it a shot. It all comes down to, at least today, luck of the draw and radiation damage. I do see 2 spots. I swear to God, if they only dropped 2 scrap. Son of a bitch. Are you kidding me? Alright, well. Clearly waiting till 6 a.m. to record does not do me any favors. Let's get out of here. I'm tired of this ship. I'd scuttle it, but it's not even worth the effort. Total score of 855. If the sentries hadn't been complete chumps, could have had an extra 80 points from 4 scrap. So could have had a 935. 1 propulsion fuel, no jump fuel. Drone health, starting score was, looks like 520. 1 drone, 4 upgrades. Half of those were interface. So what the hell, game? Didn't lose motion, so at least there's that. And no ship upgrades, at least that I noticed. I don't think so. It's a salvage ship, so probably not. Total scores, interestingly enough, LB at 950. Maybe took more radiation damage. Also, Dargard at 950. Quietus 1-1 at 900. McTinchy at 880. Deno 416 at 845. Mystica 21. 833. Death Howl 1, 832. Houston Webster 820. T1B at 795. And that's it for the Friends list of top 7 so far. Only 1 position not being taken up by a friend in the top 7. So, congratulations, Quietus 1-1. I think Duskers just didn't like me today. No. No, I don't think it did. So if you haven't done your run yet, good luck, because there's a lot of things that went wrong in mine that, well, by no rights really should have. If you, if you have, rather, leave a comment with your own experiences and strategies for a ship like this. It seems fairly straightforward, especially with stealth and remote power, which by far is my favorite combination. But because of the complexities of killing sentries without having defenses or anything like that, yeah, radiation and venting ship did not work in my favor, but it could work in yours. Do please leave a comment. If you'd like to check out other videos, you can see Marvin, Deno416, LB, Noxkitney, Mostika21, and Dargard, all linked in the video description. If you enjoyed, do please like, and have a good day.